The theme of this summit, From Risk to Renaissance, resonates deeply with us because in many ways it is Rwanda's own story.
Some might call it AI, not artificial intelligence, but African intelligence. Intelligence rooted in resilience. A handwritten story written in truth, inspired by the wisdom circle surrounding this here fountain of youth.
As we reflect on the theme of this summit, we are reminded that Renaissance is not the absence of risk, but the ability to manage it effectively.
Imagine a world where the strength of the continent echoes the power of our voices. Have I contributed enough personally as a leader of the skill that I have?
And there's one question that I was asked by a friend of mine. He said, Alan, you keep saying it's not you. If not you, who?
You.
So that's a call of duty,
Yeah.
which you said earlier.
Yes.
For any local market, insurance market to develop, you need a strong local reinsurer as well. We all know Africa didn't contribute to the Gulf War. And yet, we've spent 1.5 hours now talking about it and its effects on us. And so has almost every risk that has happened. Most of these risks come when we have had no contribution to them. But when you go to buy cover outside, you are asked to pay for risks that was started by somebody else, that you had nothing to do with it, that you are paying for. But however, when the risk emanates from Africa, you are on your own.
When we were working out, set the world on fire. You can be lifted up.
We understand Africa better than everyone else, so we are able to then offer funding that has a much lower cost of capital. Continental Re becomes extremely important because it's a way to localize the premiums on the African continent.
The common man is a very good client. They are very honest. They don't come to you for every single small thing.
Your biggest competitor is not in this room. They may actually not be an insurance company such as yourselves. That if you're not on the table, you're on the menu.
Continental Reinsurance has spent 4 decades working alongside Africa's insurance industry. The Siri Awards for Africa recognize organizations that are building the insurance ecosystem and demonstrate that the industry can and must be a force for good on the continent.
We want to crown Stanbic IBTC Insurance Limited of Nigeria as the Momentum Award winner for the inaugural Siri Award.
Because it was our first time of getting involved, but I would say that my team, they did a very good job. So it's because of our team's efforts. And at the same time too, just to appreciate Continental Re, I mean, bringing up this exercise, I think they deserve a round of applause.
This year, it's the 11th edition of the Pan-African Reinsurance Journalism Awards, and they received 184 entries. Journalists from 27 African countries participated. 10 countries entered for the very first time this year, including, for the first time this year, a dedicated social media category.
The entries, well, they just get better and better. All the contestants concentrated on the human side of the story, which is how it should be as well.
Our legacy should go beyond the balance sheets that we build or protect. I challenge all of you not only to lead in a manner that makes your businesses succeed, but we should lead in a manner that makes Africa succeed.